Tim Trevathan here. I am with Virtual Properties. I'm a realtor here in Atlanta, and I'm about to show you what a neighborhood looks like in Duluth in Gwinnett County, priced in the low 200,000s. Come check it out with me. So you guys can see here that the subdivision is kind of older. You're probably thinking, Tim, why would you recommend a place like this? Yes, it is an older community. It was built in 1984, but there are a lot of things about it that I like, which is why I recommend this place. Other than the price being in the low 200s, which by the way, you cannot find that price anywhere in Duluth currently, except for one or two other places, but those are much more run down and the HOA doesn't take care of things and there's a little bit of crime in those areas. This place, however, Woodhaven community, just attracts me on so many different levels. For one, the HOA does a really good job. If you ever need to request a repair, they take care of the exterior as part of the HOA fee, which is about it's $150 a month. If you request it, they'll come out and do the work in just a matter of weeks, usually, as long as they're not backed up with a lot of other things to do. The other cool thing is that the homeowners, they're very well-maintained homeowners, and it's not a place where you're gonna see like a lot of loud music playing late at night or something like that. Yes, there are rentals in here. However, there are rental restrictions. At the time of doing this video, there's I think 4 left. And with the HOA, the way they do it is you have to submit a form, an application to say, hey, look, we want to rent out our unit as an investment property. So the process helps keep things at bay in terms of, you know, you're not gonna find people who buy and then suddenly rent it out without telling anybody. There is a process that you have to go through, and there's a cap. So there's still a lot of primary residents in here. I have sold 3 units in this place. The first one was to a family about 4 years ago. They absolutely love it. It's an older couple. I have seen other people who are younger in this place because first-time home buyers, it's harder to get a home at a good value. Another thing that I like about this place is that it has a lake in the back. It's a great place to walk if you have a dog or if you just want to go out on a morning stroll or an evening walk. They've got the room to do that. And it's a great atmosphere, a great place to relax. In addition to that, they have a swimming pool and 3 tennis courts. And again, the HOA has done a great job. They have recently renovated the tennis courts, and so you can see like it's fully painted. There aren't any cracks in the pavement. If you're a tennis player, this is a great place to come play. And again, there are 3 courts. The other thing that I would say is really good is the location. This is close to the intersection of Peachtree Industrial Boulevard and Pleasant Hill Road. You're on the side of Duluth where you get closer to Johns Creek. So if you ever like to do things in Johns Creek, well, you've got a good location for that. People who want to take the interstate, it's not far. I mean, you got to take Pleasant Hill for about 7 or 8 minutes, but it's just a straight shot. And you know, it's a place that people love to live. And right here in the suburbs, it's a prime central location in Gwinnett County, as well as just in the suburbs here in the Northeast Metro Atlanta area. I have a lot of people that have taken interest in this subdivision, as well as this area to live in. It's great for families, the schools, just anything you can think of. Okay, so that was a tour of the neighborhood, and now I'm actually here in one of the units. The reason why I picked this unit is because actually I have a buyer that is under contract for this property. They're buying this as an investment, but as a first-time home buyer, starter home, this is perfect for those kind of buyers. This home has 1,280 square feet. It's a 2-bed, 2-bathroom, fee simple ownership townhome. Here on the intersection, the corner of the intersection of Peachtree Industrial Boulevard and Pleasant Hill Road. This is, again, a great starter home. As some of you may or may not know, the market has appreciated quite a bit over the past year, as it is indicative all throughout the US currently. So keep in mind that if you're looking for a home in the 200,000s range, this would be ideal. Particularly for the low 200,000s, as this one is priced at $224,900. So you can expect to get something like this where you've got an updated kitchen. They've done the quartz countertops. They've got stainless steel appliances. They've repainted all of the cabinets. This is an older townhome subdivision, 1984, 85, but very well maintained. The HOA again is really good. You're gonna see some good things and some bad. So for this price range, you can find updated homes, but you might find a couple things that are aging, whether it's the appliances, like the HVAC or the water heater or the roof. You might find something like this. Small little fixes, cosmetic things, but where you have to find the screws to some of the face plates for the electrical outlets. This is the front, so you can see that you've got neighbors across from you, and you got the fireplace right here, which is a gas starter. Okay, and then going upstairs, well, let's check out upstairs. Okay, so I'm upstairs, and you don't hear much of an echo because there's no hardwood floors to bounce the echo off of. There's carpet up here. But here's the guest bedroom. You can see they got new carpet in this home. You got two closets for this one right here, one in the corner. And if you follow me over here, this is where the bathroom is. So you got a stand-up shower, you got a single vanity sink there with a toilet. They put a new epoxy coating on this, so it's been updated a little bit. Faucet and the sink bowl are the original. If you come here, this is the master, and the size of this room is a little bit bigger, as it should because it's a master. You've got new carpet in this. And speaking of the paint, it's new paint all throughout. The windows are also new, newer, maybe a few years old, which is great to see because a new window could run anywhere from $200 to $300 each. It can get pricey with more windows that you have to replace. In a 1984 home, a lot of them don't have them replaced, but this one does. So that's a good pro about this home. This, you can see, is the other bathroom with the epoxy coating and the tile bathroom. They are doing some work up there, so still got to take the tape off. And a window facing out to the carport side of the townhome. So these homes have carports, so your car will be covered. Not ultra private as a garage would give you, but some of these townhome subdivisions don't even have carports. So this is a good sign that you get at least some semi-privacy. Hey, I'm Tim Trevathan with Virtual Properties here in Duluth, Georgia, and I hope you enjoyed this house tour of a home that's priced in the 200,000s in Duluth, Georgia. If you want to see more home tours and what kind of house you can get for the different price ranges of 300 and 400 and 500,000 and so on, then please subscribe to my channel because I've got all sorts of stuff where you can see the ins and outs of Atlanta, the suburbs, downtown, metro Atlanta, of all areas. So make sure to subscribe and check out the next video.